Hello, we're gonna do LeetCode questions 394 and 856, score of parentheses and decode string. So we're gonna start off with 856. These are recursion-based two-pointers questions. So given a balanced parentheses string S, compute the score of the string based on the following rule. Open close has score 1, AB has score A plus B, where A and B are both balanced parentheses strings. Open A close has score 2 times A, where A is a balanced parentheses string. So this is worth 1 point, this is worth 2 points, and this is worth, this is worth 4 points, because 1 plus 2 times 2 is 4. We're going to start off by defining our left and right. So our left and right is, the right is the length of our string minus 1. And then we're going to return self.count. We want our S, left and right. And then we're going to define count as self. S is a string. Left is an integer. Right is also an integer. So if our left is ever larger than our right, we will just return 0 because that's the score. And then if our S left is equal to this, an opening parentheses, and and our S left plus 1 is equal to the closing parentheses, we return, so something like, first of all, 1 plus our self.count, S left plus 1 and right. It's left plus 2 because, I'll show it here. If I have something like this, I check these two, right? This is worth 1 point, so my left is here, my left is this one, my right is this one. So I have my left, and my left plus 1 is 1. So what I'm doing is I'm taking away this one and then running the function again with this, and our points is 1. That's why I had to do left plus 2, because left would be here. I have to add 2 to get to this part. So the next part, we're going to do a while loop. So our J is equal to left, and our open is equal to 0. So while our J is smaller than or equal to our right, first we want to check if our Sj is equal to an opening. So we just want to find the level of each one. Yeah, find the matching end parentheses. So if I have something like this, if I check this one, so I'll first keep doing this one. If it's opening, open plus equals to 1. And then if our Sj is equal to this one, we open minus equals to 1. And then we will do J plus equals to 1, so we just move up 1 to find the next level. And then if our open is equal to 0, we break. So if I'm here, J is an open plus 1. And actually, first, if I just have this one, J, open plus 1, open minus 1. If my open is 0, that means I found a matching one. If my open's not, I keep going. So this one, plus 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. So I know that this one and this one match. And then 1, 0. And then 1, 2, 1, 0. And then we're left with this one. And then at the end, we want to return, because open A close has scored 2 times A, so we want to do 2 times our self.count S. But then here, our left is L plus 1, because we went up 1 from this one. because if I'm here, I want to go to the next one because I already know this one and this one match. So I want to go to this one and our j minus 2, because once I found it, I will, if I say there's like some more stuff over here, if I found this one, I'll be here. But I know that, oh, what did I do? Okay, wait, give me a second. Okay, yeah. So my j should be here because once I found this one, I still added 1. So that's why I have to go back 1, 2. So now I'm looking at this thing. And then I want to add the ones outside. I want to add, so back to this thing. I'm checking this big thing, right? I want to add this stuff here too. So then self.count, I have my s, and my left now is j and right. And we'll run code. Oh, I didn't delete that. Oh, it's a, okay, you know what? Boom. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're going to submit. Name LO, left. Oops. Boom, accepted. 28 milliseconds and 14.1 megabytes. Alright, now we're going on to decode string. Given an encoded string, return the decoded string. The encoding rule is k encoded string, where the encoded string inside the square bracket is being repeated exactly k times. Note that k is guaranteed to be a positive integer. You may assume that the input string is always valid. No extra white spaces, square brackets are well formed, etc. Furthermore, you may assume that the original data does not contain any digits and that digits are only for those repeat numbers, k. Example, there won't be an input like 3a or 24. So I'll give an example here. If I have 3abc, I want to return abc, 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 because it's 3 times abc. And if you look at the examples here, there's just some more complicated ones. 3a, 2bc, so it'll be AAA, BC, BC. This one, 3a, 2c. So first in here, we have ACC, so 3 times ACC. And then this one is ABC, ABC, CD, 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 EF. This one will be ABC, CD, 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 XYZ. And so the first thing we want to do is we want to check if S is empty. Length of S is equal to 0. We just want to return, we're just going to return an empty string. And then we return self dot, I'm going to call this one convert, and we have our S, left, and right. Define convert, self, S is a string, left is an integer, and right is also an integer. And so what we're gonna do first, we want to check if left is larger than right, same thing as the other one. Return an empty list. Left larger than right. And then what we want to do here is, so first of all, we want to see if our first digit or first input is either a digit or an alphabetical or an alphabet letter. So we want to check if the first thing is 3 or like A, B, C, D, X, like a letter basically. So so if our S left dot is alpha, LPHA. That means we found out that it is an alphabet. So we want to return self dot convert. Oh no, wait. I want to return my left first, the alphabet one. Add to myself dot convert s left plus 1 and right, because I'm just moving on like this one. A, I know that it's an alphabet, so next I'll check B, C, 3, C, D, X, Y, Z. And then if it's a digit, we want to find how many times we want to repeat it. So the value of the digit, because it may not be 3, it might be 33, 34, anything. It might be larger than the first digit. So we have our I equals to L, and then our D is equal, like, our digit, the total number. So while I is smaller than right, and I've realized left, and our SI dot is digit is valid, so we still know that it's a digit. What we want to do here is our D is equal to D times 10 plus SI. Oh yeah, we want it to be an integer because the input is a string. Oops. And then we want to I plus equals to 1, because we want to, okay, I'll just, if I have like 333 ABC, I want 3, and then if I plus 1, it's just to the next one. Check until it's either a bracket or an alphabet, or just until it's not a digit, I guess. So next one, so now that we've checked that if it's either a digit or a letter, we want to check if it's square brackets. So first of all, our J is equal to I, so J is left, and then our open is equal to 0. This may look familiar because it is. It's the same as square of parentheses, except we're using square brackets instead of normal brackets, I guess. So while our J is smaller than or equal to right, we want to check first if Sj is equal to opening brackets, open plus equals to 1, and then if our Sj is equal to a closing bracket, open minus equals to 1. Next one, J plus equals to 1. If open is equal to 0, break, like the one behind. So this is like the other one. We're gonna find the brackets that are matching, so on the same level. So if I had like something like this, this one and this one is matching, and we can check it with this thing, this loop here. And then finally, we want to just return the whole thing. So temp is equal to our convert. We have our S, so our left will be I plus 1. It's like it's like the same thing as the other one, where it's like checking the stuff that's inside our valid square brackets already, and and then repeating it with inside. And our J minus 2, because J was plus 1, so we want to pull it back. Now our other one is our empty list, the thing that we will return. And so what we're going to do, it's like the other one, we're just returning the thing outside of the huge thing. Return plus oh wait, I forgot to do something here. Temps is equal to, because we're, how do I do this? So I have D here, and if I have like something like 333 ABC, I want to loop ABC 333 times. This is our ABC, and this is our final thing that we're going to return. So our temp is equal to our temps is equal to temp times D. And then we're going to return our temp plus the things outside of, we're going to return the thing that's outside of, oh my god, what is the thing outside of these parentheses, like, which one? If I had stuff out of here, oh, this one actually, I've got to return XYZ also. Convert, we have our S, and now we're returning the thing outside, so it's J and right. Let's quick run. Name none, oh. Where? Line 3, oh, self. Okay, 3A, 2BC, so it's AAA, BC, BC, AAA, BC, BC. Submit. And accepted. So that was recursion questions 856 score parentheses and what's it? 394 decode string.